What's Manny going to do now? And he said Floyd Mayweather. And I looked at him like, do you know something? I certainly don't. I asked Roy. I said to Roy Jones, I said, Roy, you're always in Vegas. I says, is Floyd in the gym? And he says, yeah. He says he's in the gym at least 3 days a week. So yeah. I'm excited over him fighting Floyd Mayweather if Floyd does come back. I love Floyd. I'm not one of these guys that says that Floyd is a defensive fighter and he doesn't make good fights. I think Floyd's terrific. I think he's very talented. I think he was marvelous when he was on HBO. I hated to lose him. Every time I see him, I hug him and I say, Floyd, when are you coming back? Yeah. I love watching Floyd Mayweather. So from the bottom of my heart, I'd love for him to come out of retirement, fight Manny. Even if Manny had a bad shoulder in the first fight, Floyd seemed to handle him so easy. I can't see Manny beating him in the second fight. It's like asking me about Timothy Bradley against Manny Pacquiao. Manny beat him up so bad in the first fight.
Hey, how you doing? I got
Right. I'm great.
How you doing, Harry?
Great. Manny beat him so bad in the first fight, you knew he was going to beat him up in the next two. It's the same thing with Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. I think if they fight, Floyd's got to go in as a big favorite because he seems to be one guy that can handle the Pacquiao style, which is not easy. Manny comes in, he's southpaw, he'll hit you a step to the side, hit you a step the other way. Very tough guy to fight. His hand speed is fantastic. He hasn't lost that at all. We saw that in the Jesse Vargas fight. But I got to tell you something from the bottom of my heart. If Floyd doesn't come out of retirement, I don't want to see Manny sit around again. I'd love to see Manny fight Terrence Crawford.
What do you think of that one?
Love it. I think it would be a great fight.
What does Pacquiao have to look out for in Crawford? Is Crawford up to the hype that he's been getting?
Crawford, it's really, look, we got a fight coming up December the 10th. I'm not going to sit here and say it's going to be a great fight. John Molina's a nice guy. He punches hard, dangerous in the last rounds. Good right hand, but he's not going to beat Terrence Crawford. Terrence is a special talent. He fights as good southpaw as he does right-handed. I love the way he starts slow, feels out his opponent, and then he knocks him out, like he did with Lederman and people like that. I think he's a good fighter. He gets better in every single fight. The fact that he fights lefty or righty makes him very dangerous. And he's fantastic in Omaha, People just love him there. So I wouldn't mind seeing Manny Pacquiao, Terrence Crawford in Omaha. I think that would be great. The fans would be going crazy. Everybody would be going crazy. It would be one sensational fight. I don't think Manny Pacquiao would have to be afraid of fight him in Omaha because from the bottom of my heart, I believe they would bring in neutral judges that would call it the way they see it. That's all you need. You need 3 competent judges. End of story.
Gotcha.